Hey, good morning, vets. How's everybody out there doing? So tomorrow is Saturday, so we definitely going to do Saturday roll call. Looking forward to seeing everybody, and a couple topics. This is going to be the first topic I want to cover once we get some people on the panel on Saturday is this one. Early retirement age, right? Getting your full Social Security amount. Okay, so as a lot of you all know, and there are a lot of you all out there who are currently on SSDI, right? Social Security Disability Insurance. We really don't have an option at this point because what's going to happen with us is once we reach full retirement age, it'll just switch from SSDI to full retirement. So you are receiving your full retirement benefits right now. Okay, but for those of you who are not on Social Security, for those of you who are contemplating what you want to do when you get to retirement age for Social Security, whether it's 62, 67, or 70 years old, okay? KMAX sent me something Wednesday where I did a video about this, I think a long time ago. It's not on this version of Markel's TV, it's on the original version of Markel's TV, where we were discussing, and I believe it was in a live chat as well, what would you do if you reached the early age of retirement? Are you gonna get it early? Or are you going to wait? Okay. And I gave my opinion at that point, but I want to save that for Saturday roll call. And I'm curious to know from you guys, what is your opinion on that, right? Those of you who are getting ready to get to that retirement age, those from working, you know, you're getting ready to retire from work, you're getting all your ducks in a row, you're looking at, okay, everything you're going to have. And it's like, okay, 62, 67, or 70. Or hell, by the time, you know, if you're like 10 years out, you never know. They may change it to 72 or 73 for full retirement. You never know because people are starting to live longer. But my question to you guys is that, what do you think, right? If you're getting ready to hit that retirement age, which one's best for you? All right. And I'll give my opinion on that on Saturday during the live stream. Now, let me cover this as well. Guys, lately there hasn't been a whole lot of changes with the Department of Veterans Affairs. There's a lot of bills out there. Some have passed the House and they've never been taken up on the Senate. Some have had roll calls where they brought it back up so it can go to the Senate, but they still have not picked up the bill. Let me give you guys an example. There was a bill that the House passed. The bill was introduced in June 12th of 2023. It's called the HR 4016. Which is basically a reimbursement bill from the Department of Veterans Affairs. This bill basically covers fiduciary, people who take responsibility of their family members, their spouse, or whoever, right? And what this bill does is it protects the fiduciary from when the VA makes a mistake. So if the VA accuses the fiduciary of spending money on something they shouldn't have, they're going to withhold that money on that next check and then do an investigation into the fiduciary. But when it's the VA's error, nothing happens, right? The vet is the one that suffers. So this bill was going to eliminate the veteran's suffering in this instance. That bill has been sitting there for over 8 months, never taken up by the Senate. There are other bills out there that protect veterans from all kinds of things that are done by the Department of Veterans Affairs, by Social Security, by the IRS. These are bills introduced by a variety of senators. And if you guys are interested in seeing more of this stuff, I advise you to go to congress.gov and just type in veterans. You will see a whole list of bills that cover a variety of things that veterans go through, especially fraud issues. There are so many bills out there that either have passed the House, have never been taken up by the House, have never been voted on. They can't get any more co-sponsors. There's a lot going on there, right? So if you're interested in that type of stuff to see what may be coming down the pike, if they decide to go ahead and move forward with some of these bills, go to congress.gov, type in VA in the search box, and you will see a list of bills that are coming out, okay? All right, guys, so that's it for now. Please join us on Saturday for Saturday roll call at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, all right? And think about that. Those of you who are getting ready to retire, and you're looking at your retirement going, okay, I got this income, that income, and now I'm looking at Social Security. Should I take it now or should I wait? Here's what I advise you to do. Do the math. If you decide to take it at 62, do the math between what you would get at 62 to the age of 67, and then average them both out for another 10 years. Do the same thing, take all three. Look at what you would get at 62, look at what you would get at 67, look at what you would get at 70, and do 10 years out from that point and see if they add up about the same, or how long it would take the other two to catch up with the one that you got 5 years earlier. Do the math, guys. All right, so with that being said, hey, I appreciate everybody watching as always, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, I'm out of here. Peace.